Okay, hey guys, it's Gazza Montana here, the original demo disc player. Hope everyone's doing alright and everything. I'm going to do a quick reaction and breakdown of the GTA 6 trailer. It's the first opportunity I've got to do this because my mum's came to visit over the last few days, so I've just been busy with family stuff. So hopefully I can just do a short little video just so you guys know my thoughts on this new trailer, the first trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. We've also got the name now, which is amazing. We now can actually call it Grand Theft Auto 6 because it was just called the next installment by Rockstar. And it says December 5th. It actually came out on December 4th because if you haven't been made aware, which I'm pretty sure you have, it actually dropped early because it leaked, and Rockstar just said hell no and just dropped it. And not only dropped it, still beat the record for the most views in 24 hours, which was currently held by Mr. Beast. Before that, I do remember Tekashi 69 had it when he got out of prison for snitching, and before that, it was actually Eminem when he basically did a diss track to Machine Gun Kelly, a response track, and yeah, then it was beat by goddamn Tekashi 69. And but now, thankfully, Rockstar owns it, man, which is yeah, it's going to take a lot to beat that, guys. It's going to take a lot to beat that. But yeah, this artwork, oh, bro, I love these palm trees. You guys know I love some palm trees. And I have seen the trailer. I've seen the trailer the Tuesday morning, because they actually, Rockstar put it out on the 4th when I literally went to sleep. So I woke up and I was like, what the hell, man? How has it leaked? But then I realised it was actually Rockstar that put it out, and obviously they shut the leak down and just put it out because obviously some muppet would bloody record it, you know, and then upload it somewhere else. So they just said nah, and I can't believe they still hit the record there. Here are what it says on the newswire. It says Grand Theft Auto 6 heads to the state of Leonardo, which is what they're calling Florida. I do believe they're actually called Florida in Vice City, or it wasn't even mentioned. I'm pretty sure it was mentioned at one point. But yeah, this Leonardo is a new name for the state. I've not heard that before, and that is endless possibilities. There could be more states, guys. There could be more states coming. Home to the neon-soaked streets of Vice City beyond the biggest immersive evolution of Grand Theft Auto series yet, coming 25. So we've got a date, or there or thereabouts of a date. So it's going to probably be, if my guess would be September, October, November. And it says PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. No mention of PC, and definitely not last gen. And I will just say, guys, we're going to put this trailer on right now, and because we don't want this to go on for too long, so I don't have too much time here. But I will just say that this looks amazing. These weather physics look amazing. It's like Red Dead style, but goddamn, the colours, it just Vice City, but seems to be some sort of outer state. I will just say that there is a PlayStation 5 Pro projected to come out, very highly rumoured, at the end of 24. So to get the best out of this game, I do believe you might want to have that. I'm not saying you're going to need to, but yeah. I'm just putting that out there, guys. Just putting that out there. So let's move on. And the first scene here we're going to get after that opening part there is a prison, a female prison, because it's the first ever, and I'm going to call it the first ever female protagonist in a Grand Theft Auto game. Because Grand Theft Auto 1 on the PC, I don't believe on the PlayStation, because I can't remember a female character when I played Grand Theft Auto 1 on the PlayStation back in the day, being a female character, but I do believe there was one on the PC. But it doesn't matter, because you had a top-down view, and every single character you picked on the PlayStation version, which I am familiar with, they're all the same. It didn't make a difference at all. They were wearing the same clothes. So I'm guessing it was like that on a PC, although I did actually see with my own eyes, because my mate had the Grand Theft Auto 2 on the PC back then, and it was a massive difference to the PlayStation 1, and I was kind of jealous. But yeah, anyway, her name is Lucia, and we are going to be playing as her. And I do believe this will be the beginning of the game. I reckon you play as her at the beginning. She'll be in prison, and then she's going to get out without escaping because she's there with her parole officer they're talking to, and she'll get out, and then she'll go back to a life of crime. I would love to see, though, of what I've actually always wanted, and this has been like a little idea of mine. If I was ever a video game creator, I would do this. Um, it'd be like GTA, but you get your crimes would build up, and you'd actually have to go to prison. And then when you go to prison, you can either do something to skip time to then get out, or you could escape. And escaping would be hard, and there is actually prison games out there. There's not many prison games, guys, but there are a few prison games, and they usually are pretty good. There's a game on the PlayStation 2 called Prisoner of War, and the escaping mechanics and stuff, all the stuff you got to do, it's really cool. And yeah, I've always wanted to see another prison game come out, but an open world GTA style crime based game where you actually have to go to prison if you commit so many crimes would be on the next level, and a completely new dynamic for both single player and online. So yeah, so the next scene here, I do believe that looks like, well, it reminds me of the Tropic from Grand Theft Auto Vice City, a new version of it, like a HD universe version of it, and it's the first thing we see, and this is the first time we pretty much see Vice City. So looking for people surfing. I can't see. There's one thing I was wondering if you'll be able to. That's a jet ski, and this is a flock of seagulls. The original Vice City trailer for in 2002 had a song called "I Ran So Far Away," and the name of the band was actually called A Flock of Seagulls. And the first artwork we got was actually 3 seagulls, and that is classed as a flock of seagulls. And now we're seeing an entire, undebatable flock of seagulls here. So just a little nod, because I know Rockstar likes to do things like that. It's called fan service. Now, right here is the city, and the city looks amazing, and I actually want to move there in real life if I could. Right, so this right here, I have seen what this actually says. I tried to see what it... Okay, what I thought this said was, why sin when you can win? But it actually says, why 6-9 when you can 6-1-9? Something like that. 6-1-9, isn't that a Rustler move? No, wait. Sorry, it says, why 6-9 when you can 9-1-9? That's it, right? So I'm thinking of Rey Mysterio right there. Yeah, never mind, guys. Rockstar Games presents, and there's a hotel there, and I mean, it looks like Red Dead 2 right here, Red Dead Redemption 2, but with a boat. So even right here, this looks like Red Dead 2. It looks like getting assets from Red Dead 2. I can't think of the goddamn name, guys. Sorry if I got this wrong, but in the area I'm thinking of in Red Dead, the swamps and stuff is Laguna. Might be wrong though. So this reminds me of Scarface. I don't know. It looks like pelicans, but I'm not too familiar with all different names of birds. Flamingos, pelicans, something like that. But in Scarface, he's sitting in the bathtub and he's watching the TV. And there's pelicans. He's like, pelican, fly, fly. I'm not trying to do a Scarface voice, guys. I could do one, but I need to have a few drinks. Now let's move on here. Okay. Now this right here is epic proportions, guys. Epic proportions. If this is actual gameplay, if we're walking down the beach and it's like this, that's a madness. This is just so much detail going on. You have a guy right here spraying suntan lotion on her. This guy's filming her while she's, I don't know if she's aware or not, but it's kind of interesting. And yeah. Also, if this is possible online, you're going to have some problems, guys, you PvP guys out there, trying to have a one-on-one snipers on this beach. Although I hope that the PvP is not as toxic online in this game as it is on currently on GTA 5. Just going to go over a few points here now. This looks like Lucia and Jason driving while she's like doing some sort of pose. What I do really want to know now, and I really want to be happening, is that this game is co-op. Okay, that's what I want to see. Now, there is a couple of scenes where people are not just in the car; they're doing things on top of cars and leaning out of cars and stuff. Now, I'm just wondering if it's some sort of emote for the game. Okay, so whether you're driving the car, you can do an emote, and some craziness, which we will show you another example of something that might be the case here. This guy's actually driving, but he's down, he's doing this. And she was on top of the car, but she obviously wasn't driving. And then you had Lucia, it looked like standing up while somebody else was driving. Jason, most likely. That is if this is Lucia, it looks like her. And yeah, just a thought, guys, just a thought. This guy is the guy that was, I do believe, in the green pickup truck, and here he is again. And it'd be nice if he was actually a playable character. Maybe there's another playable character we don't know about. He seems very important. Now this looks amazing. This city skyline at night, and this area I do believe is real in Florida. A couple of cars, recognizable cars along here. We have the Cheetah Classic, the convertible Comet right here. Not my favourite Comet, but it's nice. And in fact, the Comet in the original Vice City was the convertible Comet, so here it is, and that makes sense. And here it says Hotel Dixon, which Dixon is a DJ in GTA Online, so maybe he's got a hotel now, or maybe it's just a different Dixon. And next thing, we actually have a DJ right here. This is actually a Korean DJ, which I found out looking across the internet. And yeah, so somebody else found it out, and I found it out, basically. So yeah, it's funny, you see Dixon Hotel, and then all of a sudden you see a DJ, but I don't know. A couple of new vehicles right here. That looks like the Tropic again, right at the beginning, that we've seen right at the beginning. Don't know what that is. Too small for me to see. We have like a new sort of drivable cargo ship right here, a small one right here, Dodo right here, and looks like a yacht. I believe this area is actually real. Most of these areas are based off of real events. Okay, now, but leading up to GTA 6 reveal trailer, a lot of people were just talking about water all the time, like the water this, the water that. Like, water blew me away in a video game on Mario Sunshine on the Nintendo GameCube, on Prince of Persia on the PlayStation 2. You know, we are now in 2023, okay, basically almost 2024. I don't care about water in video games, okay? Water in video games is just been good for a long time. But one thing that has never been good, and I have said this for a long, long time, you know, many a create a character on a goddamn, many a different game, okay? The hair, okay? Hair physics in video games is the hardest thing to do. Yeah? Period. And right here, that looks good. Okay, that looks ridiculously good. Is it just a cutscene? Can you do that with your character? All I know is that is very, very good hair physics. Okay, so we're just going to quickly say right here, the social media in the game, I do believe that with the Social Club, Rockstar Social Club, you're going to be able to upload little videos, and that's what this is. There's a hell of a lot of this going on here in this video, and I do believe that you will have some sort of a option on Rockstar Social Club where you can upload short videos just like TikTok from the random events and just all sorts of stuff in the game. So both for the online and for the actual single player. And yeah, that's why we're seeing a lot of it in this trailer. And it would be quite interesting if that's what that is. It looks like you might have like some sort of odd job, new sort of odd job where you can be like an animal catcher, and this was a alligator catcher. I did actually say the alligators will be in this game because of they are in Florida and they are in Red Dead Online. Sorry, Red Dead 2 and Red Dead Online. And here we go again. And again, more physics there. Okay, so with this scene right here, it looks like you may be playing as a cop. This might just be a cutscene, I don't know, but you might get to play as a cop maybe on the online, because the original Grand Theft Auto 5 online's idea for the online was supposed to be like cops and crooks, so you can play as cops and different gang members, and there was like different areas of the map that had sort of gang territories and police territories. So it would change over time depending on how well each factions are doing. So maybe that's what we're seeing here, and maybe you can even change this camera angle where you're looking for the body cam. Just a thought, guys. Just a thought. Now, this looks like a strangers and freaks sort of thing where somebody's recorded it and uploaded it to a social media. So this is what I'm saying about this social club. That's what it looks like to me. And we're seeing it multiple times. Multiple times. There it is again. Another looks like a strangers and freak. That looks like a stranger. And definitely a freak. Yeah, Florida's really known for some crazy stuff, man. I've seen some crazy stuff on YouTube about Florida, and yeah, man, it'd be cool if you could just randomly come across that, and it's just like, okay, let's get a screenshot. But could you imagine the photo mode in this game, guys? The mud looks crazy in this. Mud looked really good in Red Dead, so I'm not surprised. But I did actually see somebody saying that this might be children. It looks like they're just in the water, in the mud, to be quite honest, and their legs will go down to about here. And yeah, if you do this body size here to that, they're not too sure. We've never seen kids in a Grand Theft Auto game. If you could, if you did have them in the game, that would cause all sorts of yeah, we don't want to see. It'd be nice, but I don't want to see what people might upload. Okay, so anyway, moving on. Frillbilly Mud Club, it says in the bottom right corner. Maybe with the gang factions and maybe being able to choose a cop for, say, the online. We're seeing Frillbilly right here. Karen with 2 hammers. Random event for strangers and freaks. Lucia and Jason have just robbed. Just done a dine and dash is what they did in that scene there. Guys, I've already broke down what this purple hair guy has said. I googled it and found out what he said in English and uploaded it to the channel, so you can check that out if you want to check that out, guys, if you don't already know. Okay. Yeah, we don't have much time, so we're trying to get through this as quick as possible. And Bonnie and Clyde style store robbery going on here. Looks like a Saber Turbo at first, because, you know, Vice City had the origin of the Saber Turbo. Looks like a Saber Turbo at the back, but the front and the side looks more like an Imponte to me. But I'll have to get side-by-side comparison. Where was that other gang? Okay, so High Rollers Lifestyle. You had the Hillbilly one, you had High Rollers Lifestyle. That's why I'm thinking these might be gangs that you might be able to affiliate yourself with. Straight off the top of my head here, guys, I don't know. But this is apparently supposed to be a real rapper who's probably getting a lot of attention right now in real life. Because apparently this is a real rapper or something. I'll have to check that out myself. I haven't had time to do that, but Rockstar, please make this co-op, man. Co-op online co-op. Yeah, I'm not asking for split screen as well. I'm not gonna be one of those guys like, oh, it should be split screen. Just make it on. Just make the co-op, the campaign co-op, please. Okay. And if you do not make it co-op, okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. But when you re-release this game, which we all know you're going to do on the PlayStation 7 and that generation, yeah, then you know you don't have a first-person mode to add to it, because it's already probably going to be in this game from day one, like you did when you did with GTA 5. So then at least you'd have the option if you cannot manage to do it with the current generation. But I really hope this game is co-op, man, because come on, man. It would be good changing the characters, or, you know, I want to play as Lucia, I want to play as Jason, you know, most of the time, whereas I'm playing it solo the whole game. But this needs to be co-op, man. I really want this to be co-op. You don't understand, man. Yeah, man, imagine, like, playing this co-op and going for all the trophies and the 100% co-op. Now, guys, I probably missed a lot in this trailer. This is just my reaction, my thoughts, my breakdown, short breakdown. We are getting the V and the I, and we are getting the potential dates. Hoping there's not going to be any delays. But yeah, man, it was a banger. Obviously, that's not the first time I've watched it, so yeah, I like, man, the music as well. The music in the trailer is yeah, it's sung by the same people that was in San Andreas, Running Down a Dream. What are they called again? Tom Petty. Yeah, Tom Petty. Petty Forever. Um, Running Down a Dream. If you don't know that song, you haven't played San Andreas, or you've only ever played it with the music turned off or something. I don't know, man. You need to listen to the music in the whole in all these GTA games, because it's literally what makes them even better. Yeah, and that song in the trailer, whew, it's a good song, and I didn't even know about that song, and it's definitely getting added to the playlist, guys. But guys, let us know down in the comments what you guys thought of this trailer reaction, and what you guys are thinking about GTA 6, and do you think it'll be co-op, or do you think it's not going to be, and how pumped are you? Was you disappointed? Was you blown away? Or are you in between and just thought it was mid? Which I don't see how, because yeah, like I say, it's breaking records, rightfully so. I can't wait to return to Vice City. That's pretty much it though, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Godspeed and peace out.